everybody, I'm Bob.
Hey there guys, I'm Kelly. If you are brand new to our channel, welcome and thanks so much for choosing to join us today. And if you are returning to our channel, thanks for coming back to see us.
Thank you.
We're in the car.
Yeah, and we're all gussied up.
Because we are doing a special Colorado edition of Food and Booze Friday.
Yeah.
Tomorrow is Bob's birthday.
Yay me.
Happy birthday, Bob!
Woo.
Probably by the time you see this, Bob's birthday will have passed.
Will have come
already.
and gone.
But his birthday is tomorrow. Today is Sunday, the 16th of February. So his birthday is on the 17th. And we're going out to dinner.
We are. We're going to try somewhere we've never tried before.
Yeah, so this place is called the Famous Steakhouse. We thought maybe we would try some local Colorado places and show them to you.
Yeah, we've heard good things about it. I mean, we've been here for 15 years, but we've never been there. So.
Yeah, exactly. But like I said, we thought maybe we'd start showing you guys some places around where we live. So let's go to dinner. Bob got a pickle-tini, and I got a pomegranate.
With bacon.
What was it? Bling. Yeah, it's got bacon.
Pomegranate bellini, which means it has sparkling wine in it.
Yeah, so we're gonna see.
Wait a minute,
pomegranate
let me just
bling.
do this. Go ahead. Oh wow, it smells like.
Smells like pickle.
That's pretty awesome.
Is it?
Yeah, it's got. I can taste a little bit of the vodka, but.
Does it taste like pickle?
Yeah, and it's salty. Really
salty pickles? Mm-hmm. Pickles are generally salty.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
It's good.
Pomegranate bling. It's got pomegranate juice, cranberry juice, and a little prosecco on the top. So.
And is it yummy? It's very yummy.
Very Kelly cocktail.
Yeah.
Got some appetizers. Bob's got French onion soup. So it looks lovely.
Oh, it does. It's like cheese melted all over the crock and everything.
I got ahi tuna tartare. It's fabulous.
Yeah, and it looks really yummy too.
Like, look at how beautiful that is.
And it's sitting on little cucumbers.
That is gorgeous. It's almost too pretty to eat.
Yeah, but she's gonna do it anyway.
I'm gonna eat it anyway. We have some entrees.
Rack of lamb.
Rack of lamb. It looks really nice.
It does. I love it.
Yeah. And I got a filet Oscar style. It's got some asparagus and lump crab meat. And check out these fries.
This is like a huge bowl of fries.
Yeah, this is like the side of garlic fries.
Yeah, that's the side.
That's the side.
And that's a side of beef.
We're excited.
We're really excited.
We're gonna eat.
Yes.
Perfect. Medium rare.
It's awesome. Love it. Can't wait to dig in.
Yay! Yay! Okay, so far so good. Like everything's delicious.
Bob's happy.
Bob's a happy camper. The lamb is fantastic. I'm not a lamb fan, but it's really good.
It's so tender.
It's very tender.
And seasoned perfectly.
It has no gaminess to it whatsoever. And my steak is cooked perfectly. It's amazingly tender. And these fries are like, I think they're double fried, like fried, crispy on the outside, tender on the inside. Yay!
Yay!
And Bob has another drink.
Yeah.
It's called a pepper blossom.
It's got jalapeno pepper juice.
And grapefruit.
And grapefruit and a couple other things.
Basil, I think.
Basil, yep.
Try it.
Wow. That's really awesome. It's like grapefruit with a little bit of jalapeno.
Is it spicy?
Yeah.
Cool.
But you can taste the jalapeno.
Can you?
It does have a backdoor spice.
So out of the pickle-tini and that one, which one do you like better?
I think I like this one better.
Okay. Happy birthday to you. Yeah. Look, we have a creme brulee. That's one of the prettiest creme brulees I think I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And it's quite large.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
I like all the berries.
Yes, me too.
It's gonna be like, oh, that's good. That's so good.
Got it cracked and crust. Yay. Okay, so we are back from dinner. It's been a couple of days.
Yep.
Yeah, and we thought that we would. Hi, Angus.
Well, our cat's gonna join us today.
We thought that we would give you guys a kind of synopsis on what we thought of our dinner at the Famous.
It's located in Colorado Springs.
Downtown Colorado
Springs. It's really not that hard to find. It's not that hard to get to.
Easily accessible.
Parking might be a little problem depending on the day you go.
Yeah, I think there is a parking garage nearby. We just happened to snag a parking spot on the street.
Right.
And it was a Sunday when we went, so you didn't have to pay for the meter either.
Right. Exactly. So we didn't have a problem parking, but that could be an issue just because it's downtown.
Possibly.
But there are plenty of lots within walking distance, and you can actually park streets further away and usually find a spot.
Yeah, exactly. Let's talk about decor really quick. What we thought about the atmosphere decor.
Okay, it was smaller than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, quite a bit smaller than I thought it was going to be.
But that made it cozy.
Just like one big room.
Yeah, one big room.
Yeah, they had a lot of banquette seatings with some, it was like the tufted kind of red leather, seats, which were very comfortable.
They were.
Actually.
Yeah.
The only thing I didn't really care for, I didn't like the walls, the pattern on the walls. It looked like camouflage to me. That was the only thing I think they could have done a little bit better with, like, the steakhouse vibe is usually dark woods and really rich kind of atmosphere and stuff like that. That's what I was expecting.
Maybe that's why I liked it, because that dark wood.
Because it looked more Tuscan to me than steakhouse.
I would say that's correct, because I'm not a big fan of steakhouse decor. I don't like that dark wood and
stuff.
Yeah,
and I do. So let's talk about service.
Service was excellent. We got sat pretty much right away.
We did, yeah. Well, of course, we had an early reservation, and it was a Sunday night, so it wasn't that crowded. So I don't know, if it gets super busy, on a Friday night and Saturday night, that may be different. But we did get seated really quickly, which was good.
And we got sat in a good location. We got to look out the street. I guess our server came over. It wasn't too long after that.
No, it was really fast. He was talking to another table. The thing I did notice, we're kind of used to Disney signature restaurants. The service was excellent, but a little bit more casual, I thought.
I didn't think it was more casual. I thought it was exactly like Disney restaurants, where the guy liked to talk. He talked to us a lot. Yeah,
I mean, very personable, not snooty at all. I mean, it was very attentive, but not, like snooty.
No, he was, yes, attentive but not up your butt.
Okay.
Well, you know what I mean. He wasn't like always there back and forth. He just was there when you needed him.
Exactly, yeah, and he was really good at answering questions and things like that.
And making suggestions and stuff like that.
Absolutely. And the food came out really quickly. We didn't have to wait very long.
No.
So yeah, I think for service, it was great.
I think service was excellent.
Okay, let's talk about food choices and quality.
Food choices. Well, it is a steakhouse. So the majority of your choices are going to be steak. Different types and qualities.
They did have a couple of seafood things on the menu. He did notify us that the Chilean sea bass, they hadn't gotten to get in. I guess they fly it in, fresh, and they weren't able to get it in that day, so that wasn't an option, but that wasn't a big deal because we weren't going to choose that anyway.
No.
So yeah, steaks. It's typical steakhouse type menu where you order everything a la carte.
Right.
I got my steak Oscar style, and that was an upcharge of $17, I think it was, and it came with asparagus and some crab meat and a béarnaise sauce.
You ordered the seafood, it came with sides.
It did, and then you also ordered a side of fries that was massive.
It was giant.
It was huge.
Ginormous.
It was like enough for 4 people.
It really was.
Yeah.
That's the thing I find about some of the up-end steakhouses. When you order a side, it's gonna share.
It's definitely a shareable size. So talk about food quality.
Food quality was excellent.
It was.
It was to die for. The only thing I had a problem with was the French onion soup. And
okay.
It was just because it was...
Was it a problem, or was it just that it was different?
It was different, but to me it wasn't savory enough. It was more on the sweet side. It had more of a tomato kind of flavor to it.
Yeah, I tasted the broth and it reminded me of pizza sauce.
Yeah, so it was
which was kind of different.
Yeah, onions and tomato had babies. This is what it would have tasted like.
It's a tamunion.
So it does to me, because I'm kind of a French onion soup snob, and I do have my preferences in which ones I like the best, and I do believe it needs to be just a little bit on the salty side, and I wasn't expecting that flavor, because you know how it is, you get your taste buds all ready for something, and so that was the only thing that just kind of threw me off a little bit. It wasn't bad, it just wasn't great.
It was different.
Yeah, it was different.
Yeah. My appetizer was great. I had tuna tartare. It was really, really good. It came out, in little kind of stacks,
little ring mold
with
stacks.
cucumbers. It was really good. I would eat that again. It was really nice. But you had lamb.
I had lamb.
And it was really good. I've always been afraid of lamb because lamb to me, the couple times I've tasted it, has always had kind of a gamey kind of flavor, but this one was not gamey at all.
And it was like butter.
Super tender.
It just melted. It was so good.
And I had a filet, which came out perfectly cooked, super tender. I had no complaints whatsoever about my filet.
Her filet was awesome.
It was excellent.
Had a nice crust on it, so it was like...
And then we shared a creme brulee.
Yes.
Also shareable size. It was huge. It came out beautiful with a lot of berries.
Yeah, it had a ton of berries on top. So it was really good. And perfect amount. It was perfect. It was great. It was a good creme brulee. Really, really good.
It was. So let's talk really quickly about cocktail menu.
Oh, the cocktail menu is pretty varied.
Yeah, they had some really interesting martinis, which we loved.
I do love. I'm starting to really just want to go try different martinis now. I had a pickle-tini.
Yeah, it was really cool.
It was really cool, and it was served with pickle in it and with bacon, and it's got Tito's vodka and...
It was just pickle brine.
And just pickle brine.
That was it, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was pretty much it. It was pretty much like a
really
pickle dirty martini.
Exactly. Yeah, and I had what was it called? It was a pomegranate bling.
Bling.
Which was like vodka and pomegranate juice and like a little floater of Prosecco. It was amazingly good. Yes.
It was.
So they had a really nice, extensive kind of martini menu, and then they had a really large wine menu as well.
Yeah.
So,
I didn't really look at the wine menu.
Yeah, I know, because you're not a wine drinker, but if you are a wine drinker, they have a pretty extensive wine menu.
And then there was, I asked the server, I asked him if he had a favorite martini, and he told me about the pepper blossom, and so I ordered one of those, and that was better than the pickle-tini. It was really good. It had really like a hint of jalapeno flavor in it and grapefruit juice. And it was, I could have drank a dozen of those.
Yeah, that was really good.
Dozen. It was very good.
Yeah. So overall, I mean, we thought it was an excellent upscale choice for Colorado Springs.
Yeah, but you know, I've not had a bad meal in Colorado Springs.
True.
Often, because there are some restaurants down there that I really like.
I think the Colorado Springs food scene is starting to elevate itself just a little bit. I mean, the Famous has been around for a long time. But, you know, they're trying to elevate their food scene in Colorado Springs, which is really nice. And we talked at dinner and thought that this would be a great special occasion place. We were celebrating Bob's birthday. If you're doing an anniversary or just want a really nice date night dinner, this would be a great choice.
It really is. It's a good choice. Or if you just want to splurge.
Yeah.
Because it was on, you know, the upper end. It's about $100 a person.
It was, yeah, that was with cocktails and appetizers, entree, dessert.
Sides.
Yeah, so if you're going to go, budget about $100 per person, just so you kind of know what you're in for. Yeah, so do you want to go ahead and give it a rating from 1 to 10?
I'm going to give it a 9.
Okay.
A 9. One of the reasons I'm not giving it higher is because of the French onion soup. Sorry guys, but you know, it was good, but it wasn't what it was expected.
Wasn't your classic French onion?
No, it wasn't. And I do think they had they could have used a few more items on the menu, just because.
You like a big menu?
I like a little bigger menu. Like I would like more fish selections than what they had.
Okay.
But anyway.
I think they had like 3.
Yeah. And
that was about it.
And then they had pork and chicken.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
But for a steakhouse, you expect them to be doing steaks.
Right.
And the steaks that, you know, the steak that I had was excellent. So it was done really, really well.
Right, but they only had like 5 selections of steak too. Like
That's
6.
true.
So they could have used a couple of other steaks on there.
That's true.
Because it really didn't represent like all the cuts.
That's very true. Yeah. But, you know, for what we did have, it was great.
Yeah, for what we did have. But that's, you know, I'm just saying that's why I'm only giving it a 9. It's because it's just, these are little nitpicky things, people.
Yeah,
it's really not that big a deal.
We rarely ever give a 10 as a perfect score, so you have to find fault somewhere if you're not going to do a perfect 10.
Right.
Yeah, I'm also going to give it a 9. I thought the menu was excellent, the drink choices were excellent, the service was excellent. The only reason I'm going to give it a 9 was for the decor. I I would have liked it to be a little bit more richer environment. You know, like I said, it was more, it could have been an Italian place instead of a steakhouse.
It's great. We would do it again.
We would totally do it
Yep.
again. You know, if we're going to be in town for a birthday or an anniversary, that could be our go-to
That could
place.
be our go-to place.
Yeah. If you're local in Colorado and you're looking for a nice place to go have dinner.
Or you're coming to visit Colorado.
Yeah, exactly. Colorado's a big tourist kind of place. And
It is home of the Olympics.
It is. If you are a regular Disney watcher, we appreciate you watching through this, you know, for something a little more local that you may never even see.
Yeah, but you might want to come visit Colorado. You
might.
never know. So now if you come visit Colorado, you know a good place to eat.
Yeah, if you are a regular Disney World signature restaurant person, we would put this on a level of like Yachtsman Steakhouse.
Yes.
Or Narcoossee's or
Totally,
something like
yeah.
that.
Mhm.
Yeah. So I guess we'll say bye for now.
Don't forget to hit that subscribe button
Yeah,
first.
if you did enjoy this video, please consider hitting that subscribe
And
button.
giving us a like.
And don't forget to hit the notification bell also so that you know every time we post.
Right on.
All right, we will say bye for now.
Bye for now.
And we'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching.
Love you. Bye.